All right, it's Pizza and Politics here on News 12 as we are joined by New York City mayoral candidate Maya Wiley. Maya, thank you so much for being here with us today.
I'm so excited, particularly because I'm getting fed.
Yes, that is one of the perks of Pizza and Politics right here. I'm not going to make you wait anymore. Dive in, pizza.
Because I'm not going to lie, I am hungry.
We got you. We got some pizza here. We got some special cauliflower crust pizza. Please dive in. Why do you feel like your campaign is really connecting with people, especially right now as we get closer to the primary?
I think a lot of it is, one, I'm not someone who's run for political office before. I'm a civil rights lawyer for my entire career, which has been very short because I'm very young. Okay, it's been over 30 years. That's the truth. My whole reason for running is because I have not had a career in politics, because I've only worked to make change so that our communities have what they need.
Right now, everything's about recovering from the pandemic. When we talk about something as simple as unemployment, the numbers in the Bronx are staggering. The numbers in Brooklyn are staggering. The numbers across the city are staggering when we talk about that. I know you have a plan for jobs. I know you want to talk about it, but you also talk about a comeback that benefits everyone. Sounds nice. It's tough to pull off. How do you plan to do that?
It's not tough to pull off when you know how.
Okay.
What I'm going to do differently is exactly what I know as a civil rights lawyer we didn't do in the past, was enough of making sure we have local targeted hiring. And we're going to do that by looking at the parts of the city hardest hit in this pandemic. That's why I know only 7% of Bronx businesses, small businesses, got the help they deserved. That's not going to stand in a my Wiley administration.
You have a plan for schools here in the city going forward. Tell us a little bit about that and how you plan to invest in schools and invest in the communities.
Absolutely. We're going to hire 2,500 more teachers for our school system because our classrooms are overcrowded. We're also going to be able to hire more teachers that look like our kids, because it actually, research shows that it improves academic performance. Trauma-informed care in the schools, really important, because we know when we provide that support, violence comes down, disciplinary problems come down, graduation rates go up.
You've talked about you do want to make cuts to the police department, but again, keeping that balance where we talk about keeping everybody safe, but you also want to keep the police department accountable. How do you make that happen?
My proposal is going to be to stop hiring the next two police cadet classes coming to the police department so we can invest in things like universal child care in communities and care grants for needy families that are struggling. But it's also not going to mean suddenly we don't have police. So we're balancing the investments.
You just grabbed one, so I'm going to go. We're going to give you a quick slice here. Closing Rikers Island, for or against it?
Close it.
One word to describe your first term as mayor.
Successful.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
That's not fair. I can't choose.
What's your favorite N.K. Jemisin novel?
Oh, The 100 Kingdoms.
That was an easy one. I told you there'd be easy ones here.
Well, because you went to black fantasy. That's what you did there.
You told me.
You went to the genre.
You told me.
You listen.
Yes, you told me.
We love that.
Make your last pitch to the voters here. If you had them right here, all of them here to talk to them all at once, what would you say to them to get them to fill in that bubble next to your name?
I come from a community, and I come from a set of experiences that understands how to make change, but how to make change for everyone. And in this crisis that is COVID, this is our historic opportunity to have real change so that we all come back. And I'm the only candidate in this race that has done it before City Hall, in City Hall, and after City Hall.